Hello and good morning and welcome to Really Fun Accessible Adventures. My name is Sharon and today we are at Tintagel. Can you see it? Isn't this incredible? So today we've chosen really early in the morning because there's nobody around, which is even better. And myself and Rubik's are here to show you where you can go and what you can do so you can get out about and enjoy yourself, because that's what it's all about. So we've chosen a very blustery day, and it's nearly the end of July and it's still a little bit nippy, so but best time to come out. What can I say about us? So we're just here to show you everything, take you about, and hope you have a really great time with us. So yeah, all we can say is thank you so much for joining us, and hope you're going to enjoy our adventure with us. Can you see Rubik's here? He's got his head on. So, thank you for joining us, and let's go and have some fun. I've just parked at the Tintagel Visitor Centre car park, and there's the Visitor Centre. There is 6 disabled bays here. There are many places that you can park, but this is just a little bit further out from the chaos, so I prefer to park there. So we're just going to go along the road. We've chosen really early in the morning, so it's about 7 o'clock, so we're just going to get on the side of the pavement. There we go. So as you can see, Tintagel is really quiet at the moment. I don't know why I'm going quiet. I think everybody's sleeping, I don't want to wake them up. So we're going to go carrying along the pavement. So a little bit narrow if you have a dog beside you, but again, doable. So we're just going to carry on, and we're going to head to the building just down here. 2 legs, that's it. And just squeeze through there. It's got lots of lovely little shops. Look at that for a little alternative shop. So we're just going to carry on through the village. I think it's called the village. Look at that brickwork. The stonework there, it's lovely, isn't it? I'm just going to carry on down. Again, it's so quiet, which is absolutely lovely. I think it's the best time to come because it's going to get absolutely rammed later. So we're just going to stop here and cross the road. So this is the other car park that you can park in, but I find it gets really busy in there. I think there's a few disabled bays, but there isn't many at all. So yeah, it's a choice. So I'm just going to go on the road here because it gets a bit narrow and there's nobody around. So, and I've got nobody else to hold the dog apart from me. So, and he's sniffing everything. So there's probably been quite a lot of dogs coming round. So there's the kitchen bar. So we're going to head down Rubik's Weight. Here, a bit further. So that's down that road, I think goes down to a church. So there's the church, can you see it there? So we're going to head down towards the castle. So there's a honey shop there. Again, it's really quiet. And it does get really busy here, clearly, because it's Tintagel, the church over there. So again, perfect time to come. Morning. There's a Pendragon Gifts just there. Got to have a name like that around here. So, and this is the route down to the castle. So it's closed, but it's a coastal path. So we're going to take you down here. It's a bit steep here. So what happens here? This is the entrance to Tintagel. So this bay here is when they have like at the moment they have 2 landrovers that come up and take people up and down, and they also have a vehicle that has, for mobility, for wheelchairs, so it's an accessible one. So this is the prices at the moment. So what we are going to do, we are going to, as it's not raining or anything, we're going to follow this road down, which obviously doesn't have the vehicle because there's a parallel one to us that has the vehicles on the other side just there. So we're going to go down here. I'm just going to let Rubes off because he's safe. So if you think it goes down quite steeply, but I know that I can do this. Go on then, mate. But I know that I can do this. So, right, so Rubes is off the lead. So again, it goes down really quite steep. So you've got your seatbelt on. So just take it easy. I would say pushing a wheelchair down here, yeah, it could be doable, but it depends if you feel safe or not. But as I said, I do know they have a vehicle that has a wheelchair access that will bring you up. So the landrovers, if you get in at the front, it's fine, but at the back there's a bit of a step going up, so not always easy to get into. So that was quite a steep bit. I'll turn around and see if you can see what I mean. So this is how steep it goes up. So again, be mindful of that. So we've chosen a day basically. I can talk a bit louder now, we're out of the village, everybody's sleeping. So we've chosen a day that it's due to rain later, so we're making it nice and mystical. Because you can't have Tintagel without it being mystical. We did come here once and there was like, the sea fog was coming in and my goodness, it was so thick you felt like you wanted to run away from it. But when it caught up and went past you, it was absolutely incredible. You just felt goosebumps. It was just really bizarre. So yeah, totally magical. So we're going to come along here. There's a nice little bridge. See this nice little area. So, ooh. So this gets a bit bumpy, but doable. So I would definitely say an 8 mile an hour coming down. There's a little bridge so little people can go in over there and have a little paddle. Again, it's just very, very quiet, which is absolutely what we love. And you can hear the birdies. Well, you can probably hear the buggy going up and down. So hopefully you can enjoy the buggies, the birdies too. So again, this is a little bit bumpy where the cars go, but it's not a big problem. Oh, there's a very big bird just flying over there. So this heads down towards the sea. So Tintagel is on the north coast of Cornwall. So I'm showing you where you can actually go and if you think you can manage it. So this is just a short walk, but it shows you that you actually can get down here, because I think it's really important because it's not always well known. So yes, you can get down here, but that bit that was quite steep to start with. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to go and show you the Tintagel Castle. So this is the route that you can take. There you go there. So there's the you are here. So there's only a certain bit that we can get to. And they've put a bridge in, so that's even better. And there's a coffee and a cafe. We're just going to reverse up. So I don't know if you can see down the bottom there on the right hand side, there is lots of buildings. So that is where the toilets, the cafe, and a bit of a resting place is. So you can see it's an exhibition in there, which is accessible, so you can get in there. Really great, love the exhibition. It's really clever how they've done that, so well done. So we're going to go along here and it'll take us the route that we can. So yeah, down there, the stream. So this is great. You can just go along here, a little bit bumpy there. Ooh, snail, watch out for snails. They're all out early as well, before everybody comes. So this is the terrain here is a bit bumpy. So that's the hotel. That's Tintagel Hotel, Camelot Hotel, I think that's called. There's a man walking his dog. So we're just going to carry on the path. So there's this path and there's steps down to the cafe, but clearly we can't get down there. So we'll have to come back on ourselves slightly and we'll go and show you the cafe in a minute, which unfortunately is shut because we've come far too early. But again, it's the best place to come and show you where to go. So we're going up on an incline. That's a very steep slope down. So here we are, this is Rubik's. So if you don't know, this is Rubik's, my assistant's dog, and he's absolutely brilliant, he helps me loads. So he's a bit of an off-duty today because he's earned it. And he's trotting on in front. There's a nice little bench. Another contemplation bench, as I always say. And there's the hotel. So can you see the sea? No. We're going to go and take you up so you can see it even better. So here we go up the gravel. Feels like you're going to the back of Beyond, doesn't it? But there's a, I know you can't feel it, but I hope you can feel it through the video. There's a real magical feeling. Definitely because there's nobody around. So we'll sit and have the cornflakes. As you probably know from all the other videos, we just absolutely love getting up early because that's the place to go. Especially in Cornwall and peak season. So we're going up an incline. And there's the sea. Love the sea. Maybe it's just stopped because there's lots of sniffs. Can you see part of the castle? So we can quite happily go along here. So I said 8 miles an hour. Mobility scooter would be great, or an electric wheelchair like I have. I have a Myra Optimus 2, which is absolutely fantastic. It's an off-roader. We'll see how high we are. I'm going to turn around carefully, clearly. There you go. There's that man. There's the houses. And the castle isn't open at the moment, which I know, but we're going to take you as far as we can. Bits. So this is a little bit of a stony bit. I can feel my breakfast coming up. So this is, you see the exhibition, and there's the coastal path. But clearly we can't get along that way. But what we're going to do, we'll go as far as we can. Although I am a member, I'm going to go over this bump. The CCTVs we're watching them watching us. Can you see the bit of the castle? Some nice bins. So what feelings am I getting here? Oh, it's so peaceful, honestly. It's got such a lovely feeling to it. Clearly it's very quiet because there's nobody around, which makes it even better. It's part of the Tintagel. So we're going to take you as far as we can. So I don't know if you see in the distance, there's an awful lot of steps. So there's only a certain amount we can do. So here's some of the ruins. The Sheriff's Tail. Look at that. Oh, it's just so quiet. Rubik's, is it quiet, mate? I got the eye roll then, you missed that. He loves giving me an eye roll. He's like, Mum, shut up. So there's lots of places that you can't get to here, but there's a lot that you can. So it's clearly very early in the morning. So they've obviously shut quite a bit off. So they've shut the bridge off, but we're going to get as close as we can. You see down there? Can you see? I'm going to stick that over there. I'm going to go right up to the bridge. Again, they've shut it clearly because that's what they're health and safety. Can you see down there? Look at that. We wish you could be here with us because this is just such a beautiful, beautiful energy. Rubik's. So this is what happens when it's closed. But can you see the bridge there? So this literally, let's see if I can show you. This literally will go along. Let me just see if I can get around this side. Ooh. look at those steps. Oh, here we are. Now you can see it. See the bridge? So last time we came, we had a gentleman that was very nervous going across there because it does get really windy on that bridge. But, you know, keep forward, focusing forward and positive thinking, and you can do it. So basically, in an off-road wheelchair or in a wheelchair, all you can do is get to the other side of the bridge. And there's a little hut. Can you see there? And that's as far as you can go. You can't go any further because there's steps further at the back. Let's see if I can zoom in. Can you see the steps? So that's a shame, but never mind. But we can do this bit. So I'm going to reverse a little bit. And I'm going to see if you can see down there. Because they have told me that low tide, because there's a little bit of a beach there, just down there to the left, there's Merlin's Cave. And apparently Merlin's Cave, when low tide, clearly, be careful, if you know, for your relatives, because obviously they can get down there, or friends, it goes right under the island and comes out the other side. So it's apparently supposed to be very magical. So how lovely is that? Toot toot Rubes, good boy. So I'm going to show you this so you can see. Look at that. 13th century castle. Incredible. I'm going to see if I can get you over the edge. Not literally, but I'm going to see if I can lean over. So I'm going to see if I can. Ready? There you go. Look, and it's really, really not pleasant weather today, but look at that water. Can you imagine what that's like in the summer? That'll be absolutely better. Well, it's summer. What am I talking about? It's just not the warmest today. It's the end of July and it's, yeah, not very warm. So isn't that lovely? So you can get this far, and as I say, over the bridge. So you would have to pay, I'm just going to turn around here, gently and carefully, because I'm not too sure I want to go down that bit. Boy, you'd need good legs for that, good thigh muscles, but you can get to this bit. So where the hut was is where you pay, so you need to pay to get from here to there, from there to here. So you can see whether you think it's for you. But it's just so lovely. Look at that then. There's like this real fresh air, this real clearing the cobwebs out, because we all like to do a bit of that, don't we? Look at the arch. All that to do a bit of clearing. Check to see over the edge, what we can see. And it's just so magical because nobody's here. Absolutely nobody. Can you ever believe that there is nobody walking around Tintagel? I mean, it's just incredible. So here is the ticket office. So up here there are no toilets, so please be mindful of that. None at all. So I'm just going to go over that mound again. There we go. So we're just going to take you on the descent down. So here we go on our descent down, a little bit bumpy. I just love the way they do the stones. Aren't they incredible? Oh, 2 people. Civilization. So there's a handrail down and there's 220 metres to the toilets or the food. So there's steps, but we're going to go down because they've been really clever and they've, bumpy. And we have a lovely gravel pathway. So again, it's really nice to come with your family, you know, they can come out with you. You can perhaps have a drink in the cafe while they go up to the castle. So I know when you go to the castle, there's a lovely bronze statue. I think it's about 8 foot tall. Very beautiful, lovely feeling up there with the church. Obviously it's not there anymore, but half of it's there. Get the hotel. How far down that is. But a really lovely feeling. You feel like you can breathe. You know that bit where you feel like all your stress and your worry and all your thinking of this and that, you know, come here and just take your time, go at your pace. There's a bird. Don't rush it, just enjoy every moment. And I really do feel that here you can just breathe, but clearly when the tourists aren't. Hello, birdie. Oh, that's too soon, scared the bird. It's so nice to relax and just be in the moment. It's a bench. Then we're going to go down here. And we're going to go and meet up with the road. And then we're going to turn around. So here we are back at the bridge. Oh, watch the snail again. Still out these little travels. Just go along here, a bit bumpy. We're going to go and take you down to the cafe so you can see what it's like. Rubik's, we're going this way. Good boy. So as you can see, it goes down. So I do know that the landrovers that you come down, they will drop you off at where the bridge is, or they'll take you down to the cafe. So we're going to take you down to the cafe. So this is gravelly. Wouldn't be ideal for 4 miles an hour, but again, it's your choice. So it's quite there. Quite there. Potholes. I could go show you that one. Oh, there we go. So yes, they've got a really great information centre here, a little shop, toilets, and it's a lovely place to have a nice drink, a little bit to eat, ice cream. You've got to have an ice cream in Cornwall, got to be done. Pasty, again, got to be done. Not everybody likes them, but it's part of it. You see the castle? So it's due to rain later. But we've got the best of the day, so what it's called striking while you can. We'll carry on down here. So again, it's just nice to get out and do something. Oh, and I actually think the sun might be coming out. Amazing. Just carry on down here. Got to be done. Sorry if you can hear the noise of my buggy. It is a little bit gravelly, so that's the castle. Obviously it's remained, so yeah, do a bit of research about the castle, because there's lots more interesting things to learn about it. So yeah, we're feeling very Arthurian. So that's where we've come down between. I'm going to show you what you can see from here. Over a little bridge. Well, it's probably quieter for you. Let's go on this pavement and then we're not so loud. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Little stream. Oh, it's so quiet. Ice cream van, got to be done. And we're going to show you something. Let's see if we can get there. So this is just lovely. Makes a relief of going over all the bumps. Here's the castle up there, or Tintagel. We'll see if we can get a better view. So you can see the toilets here. to the left. I'm going to go over this bridge here because it's a ramp so that we can get up. There's steps the other side. I don't think we can get in. So we're going to go around here. Again, this gets really, really busy. So they have the toilets open already, so that's fantastic. I'm going to take along here. So these are the cafes. And there's a shopping exhibition there. I want to go and show you something because I think it's lovely. So the beach cafe. There you go. So yeah, this is so quiet. Of course, if you come this early, you can't actually get into Tintagel, but there's only a certain bit you can get into, so which is at the very beginning. So these are the lovely tables. Uneven cliffs and things. So we're going to go down this little step because I want to show you something. There's the coastal path. What can you see? Incoming something. Look, and there's the bridge. That's the bridge you go along. Wow! Isn't that phenomenal? There's all the steps. We'll get a bit closer in a minute, but look at this. You see this? I think Ruby's just going to tread right over it. So it literally takes you to all the special places. You see that? Isn't that lovely? The legendary stories of Arthur. And can you see there? I'm going to get a bit nearer. I'm going to take you around this way because I want to show you Merlin's cave. Because the tide's out. Hello, mate. Toot. So I think you need to see it. Because I want to show you it. Because it's exciting. Look at that weather. Look, the sun. There it is. That's Merlin's cave. So again, if the tide's out, be mindful that it's fully out when you go in. And I've seen little people run, and that supposedly goes through the whole of the island. So it's the one on the left, the first one. I can zoom in, that one there. Look at that. So you used to, Tintagel used to go up around that pathway and up loads of steps where that little bridge is at the bottom. But now you go along the very top there to the ruins. I'm just going to turn around and show you the expanse here. Let me show you the beach. Look at that water. Oh, it's just amazing. And I'm so grateful you're here with us today. Are you impressed, Rubix? Are you impressed? Is it nice here? Yeah, he's impressed. Not. So yeah, look at that. So you can come here with your relatives and just take a bit of that magic. So even if you can't be here with us, we're hopefully sending you some of our magic because it is a magical, magical place. So it's the English heritage. So, and there we are. So you can sit there with your picnics too and just take in all of that amazingness. So thank you so much for joining us with our Wheelie Fun Adventures at Tintagel, and we hope you've had an amazing time. We've really loved having you, and if you'd like to like, share and subscribe, let's get it out to as many people as possible and show them what they can do and where they can go and have as much fun as us. So again, thank you so much, and lots of magical messages from Tintagel and all your Arthurian things, and we wish you the best day ever, and we hope to see you very soon. Take care, all the best. Bye from us.